Effects of rain. Rain is a gift of nature. It helps people in many ways. It has become easier to grow crops and paddy due to rain. The rain cools down the earth and can make the temperature decrease. However, it has not only positive effects but also negative effects. Its negative effects are flood, soil erosion, and so on. Soil erosion often occurs near riverbank. As for me, I have never experienced with soil erosion because my dwelling is not situated near the riverbank. However, I have experience with flood. The flood was not a big one, but it was a strange thing for us who has not experienced the flood for a long time. It was the last of my experiences about flood. I did not experience with flood anymore from that time. During the flood period, even the high bridge of our village had entirely been submerged under water. No one dared to go across the bridge by motorbikes or bicycle because of the strong current. At the time, I was a child who is about 6 years old. As a kid, I used to think that floating was a funny thing, and I felt angry upon my mother who did not let me to swim at the time. Later, about 10 days, there was much news of things and people who died and became homeless due to flood. After hearing that news, I asked my mother that which caused the flood. She answered my question that flood is due to rains and other things. From that time, I started to know the negative effects of rain. And the next thing which made me to know the effects of rain was a book. That book was a theme which write about cyclone Nagit made landfall in Myanmar. By reading that book, I knew that rain can also begin a bit strong. Due to cyclone Nagit, there was house damage, dead of people and animals, homelessness, damage to fence and road floodings and so on. And I knew happening like that is due to people because people built many big embankments to prevent and still weather the flood naturally. When the embankment breaks down, people experience with many disasters. So I realized that impacts of man on nature will only return to them. And I think that it depends on people to reduce the negative effects of nature.